George W. Bush doesn't want anything to do with the Trump administration, it seems. The former president seemingly snubbed First Lady Melania Trump by rejecting her invitation to a ceremony honoring his late mother, Barbara Bush. Two unnamed White House officials revealed to Washington Post on Tuesday, May 6, that George W. is not expected to attend a Thursday, May 8th, event unveiling a United States Postal Service stamp dedicated to his mom. George W.'s younger sister, Dorothy Bush Koch, is listed by Trump's office as one of the several featured speakers at the ceremony, which is set to take place at the White House's East Room, according to the news outlet. It's unclear if George W.'s suspected upcoming absence at the event is purposely meant to throw shade at Melania and her husband, as his lack of attendance could have to do with a scheduling conflict or other circumstances. The 43rd U.S. president, however, notably never endorsed Donald Trump for any of his 3 presidential runs, though he did attend Inauguration Day back in January. During former President Joe Biden's leadership in 2021, George W. made an appearance at an event acknowledging the 2 decades that had passed since the tragic 9/11 attack. Speaking at a gathering, George W. shaded the current status of American democracy, stating, "So much of our politics has become a naked appeal to anger, fear, and resentment." While he didn't specifically reference Donald or either political party, the Apprentice star took George W.'s remarks offensively, later declaring in a public message that the fellow Republican leader led a failed and uninspiring presidency and shouldn't be lecturing anybody after the World Trade Center came down during his watch. George W. could be opting out of the ceremony in an effort to truly honor his late mom, who referred to Donald as a symbol of greed in the 2019 book, The Matriarch, Barbara Bush and the Making of Dynasty, which was published in the year after her 2018 passing. Prior to her death, Barbara confessed she no longer aligned with Republican views despite representing the party alongside her late husband for decades. After hearing about Barbara comparing the current POTUS to greed, Donald angrily clapped back at the late former First Lady, noting, "I have heard that she was nasty to me, but she should be. Look what I did to her sons. Look, she's the mother of somebody that I competed against," he added in reference to former Florida Governor Jeb Bush. "Most people thought he was going to win, and he was quickly out. I hit him very hard in South Carolina."